Okay. Nice. Go inside agad, go inside. Ito namang, ano na to, nakamaskara ng fox. Hindi man lang ako tinutulungan. Hello! What happened to her? Wow. Nice! That's what I'm talking about! Oh! Didn't make a man yet. Nanginig kamay nyo. Sabi kasi hindi ka kasi nakikinig sa manika mo eh. Welcome sa ating part 4 ng ating Silent Hill series, and it's been a while. Almost isang buwan kong hindi nalaro to in real life, kaya medyo maninibago ako. Let's start! Wala nang intro. Hindi, nag-intro na pala ako kanina, kaya let's start immediately. Okay, what's this? There's a Ramone. Nga pala, nasira nga pala yung long sleeves niya. Naponet! Si Rin ko kasi. Which way? Okay. Okay, this path is blocked. I'm keeping an eye out sa mga loots natin na pwedeng makuha. Kasi katulad yung nakaraan doon kay Sako ko bootleg, Sako ko halimaw, medyo nabitin tayo sa resources, kaya medyo nahirapan tayo. Wait lang, nawawala ako. Layo man. So we'll go right side dito. Okay. Uy, may hokora daw dun. Ayun! Ay. Ako lang ba? I hear something. Anyways, let's record. Pray. Increase your abilities. Oy, okay. Gusto ko to. O memory slots. I mean, sige, ipon pa unti. Okay. What's this? Dito ako na-trap. Dito ako yung yung may malaki. Left side. Dito. Yun nga, dito nga. Dito ako galing, di ba? Mga slime. What's this? Red capsules. Okay, there they are. Kutsida lang, Lods, ha? Wala ba tayong pwedeng mailot dito, Lods? Monday night. Bakit ba? Tropa kami. Silus ka lang eh. I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl. Soda na. Tamo? In-explain na sa'yo, maring rin ko, tapos nagsisilos ka pa rin. Nako, mga babae talaga. Tapos tinulak mo pa sa kwan. Hagdan. Yak! Yak! Oy! Oy! Nagalog, log, log, log. Ano? Sige. Tapang ka, ha? Ayun sila. Teka. Di ba ito yung... Nag-iba yung tunog? Oh, ito nga. Dito ako galing sa taas kanina. Tapos, if I'm not mistaken, pwede akong umikot dun sa harap. Tapos supposedly, meron dito. Oh!
妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
Paano, what do you mean, Manly? Lumalalim yung boses niya. We've been hanging out with each other since we were kids, so that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh? Ay! Silos nga! You don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go. Iko ka! Oh. Uy! 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 Bakit parang biglang iba yung tingin ni Maring Hina ko? Okay, there's a save point there. But there's a journal update. Nishida Rinko, one of my friends. Nakita ko na yan. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we were the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future. But even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Yeah. Cool. What's that sound? Oh, I hear something. I really am hearing something. Wait. Dami. Should I fight them? My weapon's durability is... Agay. Okay, another one. Nice! Okay. But my weapon though.
まずいな。
Yeah, I know.
壊れそうだ。
I know. How about here? There's a ladder. Can I climb this? No. What's this? Can I climb? No. Okay, what's this? Yun! Steel pipe! Good suti. Okay, nice. Ito yung oh! Where's the other one? Okay. Nice. Uy, may binto dito, oh. What's in here? Divine water. Marami na akong divine water, eh. Oh, there's a note. Local doctors note, traditionally the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. So many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to see me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the EYs, which is Shu's family, right? A family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Okay, okay. W mindset, si paring physician. Again, this is my first time playing in Silent Hill sa lahat ng mga naging series niya. So wala akong idea kung ano bang ang nangyayari. Oh my goodness. Ah! Di ko na-block. Anong pari? Oh, what? Yamero! Ah! Damn. So, joke lang. 4 dapat. Ay, oh. Diba ito yung malaki kanina? Am I gonna get damaged kung maglakad ako dito? Hindi. What's this? Real men drink Otori beer. Okay. Diba ito, dito na ako galing kanina? Oh, dito, ito yung ano eh, may kud, ayun oh, may kudsuti. Saan ako dadaan? Dito, try natin. Oh. Yun, dito. Dirks. Ayan, let's go. Sige, palag! Tatlo tayo! Ay, kagi yung malaki. Sorry.
Nani are? Yada, 気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさか気持ち悪いので
They're spreading across the whole town.
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
Maybe we can find a safer route there.
私たちの地図で
They're over Chizuruya. What is this?
こんな
Doshite.
中学校の方へ
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there.
だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。
Okay. Makes sense. Good plan. Iko! Cut through alleyways towards... Uy! Ebisagaw ka. There's... an update. Ito. Dark Shrine. Kita ko na yun. Ito. Cellular dolls. Entertaining child's... Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. Like your doll? To think that it would appear like this in my nightmare. So does that confirm that it's just a nightmare? Formidable foes. A monster in the form of a Miko or Shrine Maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It can swing around the spiked maze and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakoko? Or is it just a monster pretending to be her? I hope it's just a monster pretending to be her. Oh my goodness. No, we won't fight that, huh? You bloody. Let's just escape. It got knocked over. Okay. We're going the right way. Catch up with Shu and Rinko. Baba. Oh. Unahin natin to. May nakaharang dito eh. Baka may loot. Uy, nasira yung tulay. Ano to? Farmer story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. Okay. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway. Their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so that the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When that doctor put his knife into their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel hell, even right up their asses. Those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. What? And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. I haven't disrespected Inari-sama, right? Right? Okay, we're back here again. I believe we're going down here. I heard something from this house. May nagugokgo. Oh! Ah! Anything that I can explore here? So maintindihan yung lore niya kasi. Kaso so far wala akong magets. Like kung saan nanggaling yung mga halimaw, bakit dun sa panaginip niya may mga notes na crispy katulad nung sinasabi Hinako is mine, ganon. Okay, which way? Dito ako galing. Damn it. Pa-save. Oh, uy, ano yan? Nice! Chodoi! I'm hearing something again. Shoo! Okay. Sama ko. Wait. Mate. Kudasai. May zombie, apologize. Tunog zombie. Wait, why am I afraid? I can Yeah. I wonder where are they? Can I go down here? No? Wait, I'm lost. Hala. Oh! Okay. Follow her voice. Saan? Baka ano na naman to. Nag-hallucinate na naman. Dokoe! Shukun! Rinko-san! You know what? I'm just gonna fight that guy. Whoever is making that weird noises. Ito? Did I get it right? Dude, the enemy is not. It sounds like it's coming from there. Uy, uy, bago na naman. Uy! I pressed space, no? Hold on. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, I can't dodge. What the frick? Oh, there's more? No. That freaking journal. Particularly suspicious monster that walks on all fours. The greedily staring eye. Greasy palms. The disgusting way it acts. All chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. Ew.
これが壊れたら
It's fine. We have a spare. And we have a toolbox. Disgusting. Shit ですよね.
Disgusting shit ですよね。許しませんですわ。
これは何かな? Where should I go? Eh, may tagusan daw dun. Ah, ito. This one. Get me out. Get me out! Whatever. Go through the house. Come on, I ain't afraid of you. Kita mo yung ano ko? It's gotten into the house. It's gotten into the house! What's gotten into the house? Hold on. Okay. Kitchen knife. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. Is that a weapon? Yes, it is. Oh! Yan ang gusto ko. Parang yung dagger nung ano, nakaraan dun sa Dream World. Not really. What's this? Step back, girls. This calls for a real showaman. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Bandage. Can use that. It's coming from the radio. You're not in your right mind right now. You're... Wait! That's... That's Fox... That's the Fox guy, right? Right? Okay. What's this? Kala ko weapon. Hindi sa weapon. So I can open this, right? Yeah, let's go down first. Ah, it's blocked. Wait, 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 wait. May chori ako, may chori ako. May chori ako. Is this one of those stories where the main character is actually the one that's insane? Tapos lahat ng to, hallucinations niya lang. Pero in real life, mga binabanatan niya, yung mga villagers. What do you think? Parang sa ano? Alam mo yung sa Fractured na movie? Tingnan natin. Oh! Whoa! Ah! Hold on, hold on. It's not fighting. Is he fighting? Sorry, hold on, I have a lot of... Oh, okay, okay, okay. You attacked me, okay? So now you die. What? Ay! May ano! Just kill that guy. Oh. What? Let's get out, let's get out, 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 get out. My... Ang hirap pag maraming kalaban eh, no? Hindi mo alam kung ano yung mga attack pattern niya. Buti na lang, dami tayong resources ngayon. Find Shu and Rinko. Journal updated, Fog Town. Oh nga, ito nga. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. Parang tama nga yung chori ko para. It spouts reports of things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. What's your thoughts? Di kaya tama yung ano ko? Chori ko? Ay, ay, ay. Ayun na to. Ay, hindi. Babalik ako. Hindi na. Sino yon?
どうしようもない。このまま何の役にもだ。
今は俺もわからないんだ。
You what the f...
苦しんでる。このままにして。
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, that's another support for my theory. Oh my goodness. She's hearing the doctors speak. Tapos unconscious siya ngayon. Nasa coma. Oh, I can save here. Nasa coma siya. Tapos pinag-iisipan ng sino man yung nagsasalita yung condition na yun nga. I-give up na lang. Where should we go? Okay, there they are.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。ありがとう。
Head to the mountain behind Ebisugaoka Middle School. Come on, let's fight. If you're down to fight, I can fight. You wanna fight? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Wala ka pala eh. There it is. Oh, dalawa! Teka lang ha, teka lang ha, teka lang. I ran out of stamina. Okay, I'm saving my dodge. Wow. Oh, okay. There's... Oh! Dude, this guy's attack speed is mother freaking fast. Okay, where's the other one? That's kinda annoying, no?
武器が壊れ
Okay,
そうだ
there's the other one. What? Dude, why? How? Let's just run. Toggle the lock. Hindi man lang kinler ni Shu yung path. Okay, let's save here. Let's head to the mountains. Let's just go. Let's just go. Siyempre, gamer tayo. Dapat ina-explore natin tong mga to. Ano to? That's from the Obon Festival, isn't it? Ano raw? Okay. Dami ah. Agura no Hotei sama, a clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ebisugaoka as Agura no Hotei sama or Hotei sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. Space Wars. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches, and during PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the space army, okay? I think we played with dolls too, right? I think that's when we were training in the first aid in order to assist the injured. Sennensugi Shrine, a lonely little shrine. This is the Sakuko's shrine. The shrine where we found Sakuko's mailbox key, I believe. A lonely little shrine situated in the outskirts of town. The name Sennensugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ibisugaoka is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of the head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I remember what Sakuko once said: Sennen Sugar Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year seller that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present day. I walk this path every time I go to Rincos, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just an adult for directions when I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun, it got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults back then and even to this day. Ebisugaoka Middle School. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction. So the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in this town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner or Aibo. This is the lantern that I found. Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ibisugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. Maybe we can use that. In Ibisugaoka, there's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it in front of the front door during Obon. Okay. Continue ahead. No! I wasted a health pack.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
Ano naman pinag-uusapan nyo? I'm not gonna, I'm gonna bring it until you snap back to reality.
だからやめて
I
く
said
れ。
knock it off.
俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
Okay, I'll take my time to let that sink in. O baka ngayon tama nga yung chori ko. Chori eh, no?
昔はシュートあの辺で道草食ってた。
Man, I wish I could read. Okay, let's see the journal. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. Anyways, going back, baka yun nga tama nga yung theory ko na nasa coma itong si Hina ko and yung mga yung mga nararanasan niya is
鍵がかかっ
it's
て
all
る。
in the mind.
昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
Okay. Oh, na-repair yung iron pipe ko. Okay, okay. Pick muna, pick. Let's go, let's go. Dahan-dahan. Oh, Hina ko. Tingin sa, ano, flank. Okay, safe. Okay. Flank, flank.
もうダメ。しばらく休ませて。
Wala to. Pabigat. Need a break, need a
相
break.
棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。
シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。
Dude, that girl is kinda annoying
一緒
me.
にいて。
Tapos si Hina ko na yung paghahanapin nila.
俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから。
Sige.
後からついてくるだけだったひ
Wala
な子
naman
の
na
方が
akong
余
no
裕あるって
choice.
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Obtain the key to the mountain. Journal updated. Rinko. Okay. Rinko is always asking whether Shu and R are an item. I kinda hate, not hate, I kinda don't wanna talk about romance right now. But yeah, okay. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard the rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't even know what to do. Agoy! Okay, can I open this door? Oh,
卒業以来だ。
haven't been here since graduation. Ayun. That's a long hallway. Ayoko na. Uwi na ako. Boss, to lang, boss. Okay, which way? Unahin natin first floor. Explore Ebiscalca Middle School. Okay. I can go outside though. Yeah, I can go outside. Yan. Origami of rumors. Ha, look. Looks like someone heard my prayers, to whichever God who answered them. Thank you. Origami of grievances. There's a custom that said to get rid of your worries like magic, you write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami box, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in the place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Okay. Bisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when this school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at the time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can live to go be... I mean, yun naman lagi sa probinsya. Pa-save. Oh, what the? This Socorro is older than the school. I remember when stuck it rich for the dam construction. Okay. Oh, there's a map. Ito, ginagawa nyo dyan. Yan na. Ah, ito yung gate. Pumasok sila dito. Ito, hindi ko pa na-explore. Lumabas ako. Tapos, okay, may ikutan dito. What's this? Dried carcass ulit. Yan sinasabi ko. Okay. Let's go back inside. How about here? Okay. Time to explore the school. Oh, locker. Oh, lights. I need a key. What's this? To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure that the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. Teacher's journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Stairwell. That's a hint, I believe. Can I open this? No. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and will be severely punished. Fox Sacrifice. Dude, I just got goosebumps. Is that my voice?
Where? 十分 でしょ?
十分でしょ?
どこにいるの? 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 どこにい
School founder's anecdote: buy as much of that mountain, borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yaneda had purchased was indeed a boon. Spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yaneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine, seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. There's an open window there. Can I jump over that? Ay, laki! Pasok, 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 pasok! Dude, wow. Okay, we'll go there last, okay? Boys' locker room. Oh, Takeshi. I need hints. Let's look for more clues. Won't open without a key. Oh.
これが壊れたらどうする？
It's fine, we have a spare. Nothing here, no? Should we go to the second floor? What's this? I need a key. What? Okay, punta tayo dun sa may hagdan dun sa kabila. We might see something there. Chrysanthemums grow by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category of the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal Master Philipperun flower displays on the school grounds. The vice principal enjoys gardening and waters the flower beds on the school grounds in his spare time. So the key should be there. I'm guessing I would. Yep. Okay, school grounds it is. Okay. Come on. Where to dodge? Oh, damn. No, no, no. I pressed the wrong button. Space. Dali. Okay. What? There's more. I shouldn't fight them. I can't see anything though. Origami rumors I've always despised her. She goes around pretending that she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Run. Hello. What's this? Emma. Sledge. Heavy weapons! Hold right click to unleash a powerful attack. The longer the attack is held, the more brutal it will be. While using focus, you will remain where you are and take a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. When your focus gauge is full, use to switch from defensive and use a focus attack. Okay. Here it is. Main building, second floor, stair key. Okay. And I want to use it, to be honest. Ow! Ow! Joke! Ah, joke lang! Joke lang! Joke lang. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What? Okay, should be here, no? Okay, get inside. Ha! That was stressful. Okay. My old class room. Find the way out to the classroom. Hi, nako! What's this? Shu sat here, still the best partner, right? Okay, origami rumor, she should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care, just whatever. Gets Hinako out of my life once or for all. Yeah, I thought so. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into word, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around in your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. Let's look around. What's this? Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us. Because as long as we could spend time with you, as long as I could spend time with you, that was all that I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Okay, that's creepy. Open the puzzle box. What's this? Secret box. Hinako isn't coming. Okay. 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 R. B. Cake. So I need fruits, right? Yep, I get it. Okay, so you did remember. Well, that makes me feel special. Feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako right now? Are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that Girl is dead. I know you're going through such a rough time right now and you must be in so much pain. But she wished for Hinako to be dead, no? But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details about our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely can see it too. Another one. Okay. Pages of our hearts. Okay, let's see. Books. Pages. That's pretty easy. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer. I am still here! If the two could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with the sakura on full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting for us? So, I need flowers. Sakura. That could be bonsai, pero let's see. Okay, tanggalin natin yung bonsai. So we need sakura. So ito clover. Ito mukhang sakura naman pero puno. Ito kasi mukhang bonsai. Tas ito halaman na nasa. Yun! Ay, 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 ay. Okay, okay. There's you. Skio. Zutto. Zutto. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear you. What you think about me. Second floor, classroom, generic key. It might unlock the classroom. Second floor. Sure, I shouldn't read this. Oh. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. But what's this? Why is there a... Is that a bird? A frog? A rat? Anyways, aren't those your stuff? Cutscene.
お姉ちゃん
Junko? Onesan?
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
You betrayed them. What? Dude, there's a lot of backstory that I don't know. Whether their worth is justified. That is for you to decide. What the heck is happening actually? Use the key, use the key. Okay.
それってどういう
Do you imi? No. Okay, now I'm back in control. Explore the school's second floor. A world that's not a playground like elementary school but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations up until elementary school. Sure, and I would have water fights and we would mind if our underwear showed. Once we were entered middle school though, we might not have paid any mind to things like that others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other, but now it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Okay, let's explore the second floor. Left.
校舎内まで入ってきてる
The what are you talking about? The flower? Can I open this? Okay, generic key. Dude, what's up with this? Old annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Yung nasa baba. Note to teacher. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found the key with key box written on it during practice. If she hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to... Ayumi, yung nasa ano. When she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looks exhausted after practice. But what's the password? Oh. Daan lang padaan lang. Sutsuki. What's this? Titi is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. Fano wants to make her my witch come to her locker. 377. Thank you so much. Oh, what? They are freaking moving. Here. Okay, what's in here? Nakikrispihan na ako Ano yan? Note from a student. It's the code for BAKA, so you know, stupid. Girl code is just based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So, Sato. Okay. And the plus is T and the O is 0 because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's you. So, for my name. Okay. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84 times 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? We'll figure it out later. Oh! I hate this. Mickey, I have absolutely idea how that crazy formula spells Aishiteru, but I love you too. Okay, I'm starting to understand it. Grabe, makalat na. Oh, I wish I just climb inside his locker and drown in his... I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. AOE, so 401. Locker room key. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus. Bus! The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made my lucky key. Combination. 8. Yeah. Kodomo da na. Oh! Shibal. I failed to counter her. 4. I ran out of 4. Damn it. What Okay, let's go to the locker room. AOE. So that's 401. Okay. What's this? I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Okay.
更衣室。
Ito si Titi. Tsuchiya Taiko. 377. Omamori Wolf. Deals additional damage when using weapon with high durability. Effective only weapons with durability.
誰かに使えそう。
There's a lot of lockers in here. Suga. So 865. Anya. Oh, this used to be my locker. Which one? This one? So 86S. What's this? A small dainty cabinet. Okay, yung nasa ano. Yung nandun sa kwan. Sa school. Oh. Can they get inside? Yep, they can. Okay. Okay.
見つけた。
Nice. Hindi, paano yung ano? Yung isa, yung ano, looks like a cry for help. Hindi na yan babalikan? May chori, yung chori ko medyo nagkakaroon na ng sense, no? What do you think? Tao po! Tapos, ano kayang mangyayari pag binuksan ko na ito?
ナロさん、私と二人で
This is to play your own version of Space Wars.
シュウ君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。
Sorry.
俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、
Mm.
休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
Yun,
おやす
sleepiness.
み、ひなこ。
Ano kaya? Anong tingin nyo dun sa chori ko? Tapos mapupunta na naman siya dun sa ano? Sa alternate dimension.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも What happened?
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。
It claim to my soul. Yan na! Yan na siya! Kitsune! In my, I shall save your soul.
古き君の
By claiming the
命を
life.
奪おう。
Claiming the life of your old self? Oh, mangmangan oh! Nagmamangmangan pa oh! Kunyari, nothing happened, oh. Ow. 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 Ow.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
What exactly is happening?
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもし
Perfume
れな
water
い。
perhaps too strong for you.
君は思った以上
For
に
more
繊細
delicate
で
than I
敏
had
感なようだ。
realized. Dude, this fox mask is totally a red flag.
よく頑張った
You
ね。
need to make it this far.
美奈子。
Naku. How do you know my name? Won't you ask that question?
さあ、先に進もう。
Sumasadsad pa yung ano mo, oh. Damit mo, hirap kaya maglaban yan. Okay. If I remember correctly, they're entering the sacred grounds. That's why they need to be purified. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's happening? Proceed down the path. And I think dito natin tatapusin to. I think dito tayo magtatapos ng episode na to since nagiba na naman yung dimension na kinalalagyan ni Maring Hina ko. Ayun, yun nga yung theory ko. This is all in her mind. So sa mga susunod na episodes, doon natin malalaman kung tama ba ang theory ko o hindi. Pero yeah, wala nang masyadong magarbong outro. See you next episode. Ang hirap ng puzzle kanina.